Hi guys, it's Anita. I'm here to do a share of a projects that I just created. I agreed to do a one-on-one swap with Nisha, who is inspiring beautiful creations here on YouTube. So we had decided this a while ago and it was dragging on, so I was like, let me just knock it out. So this is the some of the stuff that I created for her. Unfortunately, I packaged up a lot of stuff and I'd have no idea what I put in the package. So I was just going to show you the packages, and then the stuff that I didn't wrap, I'll go through and show you what those are. These I made a while ago for a swap that I didn't like them for the swap, so I still have some made, so I used those, and I packaged up some goodies for her in here. And this one is the same thing. So I was making toppers, and this was one that I made. So I used it on here with some feathers, some tulle, just folded over some ribbon. That's the back of it. And let's see, these are just some journaling cards that I'm gifting her, and hopefully she can use them. Another package, and I have no idea. I'm trying to squeeze it, but I don't remember what I put in here. And this is a bowl that I made with some sequin that you get from Hobby Lobby. It's maybe 3 inches thick, so I just folded it and made it into a bow. And these are some of the die cuts that I'm gifting her. I did not over embellish the tops of them. So this one is I think it's a Lawn Fawn treat bag topper. Just some little, I'm going to call it scrolls because I can't think of any other name for it. Some more treat bag toppers from various papers that I had in my stash. Some bowls. Some are fabric, some are paper. So I'm gifting her some bowls. And if you know Nisha, you know that she likes butterflies. So these are some butterflies. I think it's a Simon Says stamp die. So I'm gifting her those. The purse from Anna Griffin, I'm gifting her some die cuts of these. And as you can tell, I have been die cutting a lot of stuff. And another reason that it took so long is my Big Shot decided to stop working, so I had to send it back and wait for them to send me another one. So I finally got done. This was in my stash I made a while ago. It's just some fabric, and I think I glued the beads in the middle with some tulle and some little sprays behind it. Some doilies. Some more flourishes with an I Am Roses flower. One of the stickers that you get from the craft store. I put some ribbon behind it just to jazz it up a little bit. Let's see. Some more die cuts. I put some little trim underneath this one. Another I Am Roses flower on there. Some bows. I want to say I got these from AliExpress. I'm almost sure I did. So I die cut some of those in some glitter paper. And a little, I don't know, can't remember who this little die cut is from, but a little die cut. I used a scrap of paper, another I Am Roses flower on that one. Gifting her some of these flowers from Michaels. I was playing around making these, so I just tried to use any that would match the paper. This is another set of, this is the, I want to say it's the Tim Holtz in the bag die. So I'm gifting her some of these. Okay, and then this one is that Sizzix teapot. I've had this for a number of years, and this is my first time using it. So I just die cut it. I die cut it 3 times, 2 pattern papers, and then a piece of 110-pound cardstock to make it a little bit sturdier. A flower from some trim that you can cut it into pieces. So I cut into pieces, put the little pearl in the center. Some I Am Roses flowers. I put some little stamens from my stash in there. More I Am Roses flowers and leaves. This one I painted with that paint from Michaels that is on clearance. And this flower is from when you buy the sprays like at the dollar store. I just trim those off. And I put some lace, some little trim at the top of it. And I put some tulle in the inside. I still have to put the items inside of here. Hopefully I'm staying in frame. And this one is a box that I made. I think I shared this on my Instagram a while ago. It has a butterfly. Well, it has butterflies on it. It's that Martha Stewart butterfly die, some tulle, and it opens, and I think there's flower stuff in here. Yeah, there's like flowers and stamens and stuff in here. And it's magnetized so it can stay closed. And I didn't have a tutorial for this. I just knew I wanted the box to be triangle. It took me a while to get it right, but the only thing that I wasn't totally happy with was the top piece, getting it to close and decorating this piece, because it was an afterthought. So, and that's why that flower is there to cover up the magnet, and a piece of tape, a piece of glue. So that's that box. Then I followed a tutorial, and I would try to link it below, for this fry box. And this is using that Graphic 45 paper. I don't have it out, but I'm sure you know which one it is. So I just filled it with some more die cuts and goodies for her. I put some that paper shred in the bottom. I edged the top of it with some lace trim that had beads under the bottom of it, if you can see it. A flower. This is from Michaels. I think it's Recollections. This is an EK Success butterfly die. Some I Am Roses flowers. These little green pieces in the back are from a punch. And some pearl trim around the bottom of it. And then I put another piece on the top just to make it a little bit sturdier, and punched it along the edge with the Martha Stewart punch. This paper is so pretty, but I've had it so long I wanted to go ahead and use it up. And I put a few stickles, you probably can't see it, maybe you can, along the edges of here, or glass glitter, I'm sorry, not stickles. So there's that one. And then this one I made also. It's a box that I saw a box like this, and then I tried to replicate it. The only thing is, she's still going to get it because I'm not going to redo it. Sorry, Nisha. But it's more than one piece, so I'm going to open it up. And this bird right here is hiding a magnet. The other piece of the magnet is behind this piece, so when you open it, this is what you get. And where I messed up at is this piece lifts out. So these are some little envelopes that I stuck in here. Can I get it off? Let me see if I can get these envelopes off of here without tearing everything up. I cannot. But this piece lifts up, and underneath you have more bows. So I'm going to have to redo my glue dots. So this is the piece that was in here. And where I messed up was the piece on the outside is one whole piece. When I went to cut this piece, I should have made it about an eighth smaller to fit in here without being as snug, but I did not. So that's the only thing that I'm not too happy with, but I learned, so if I do it again, make the box again, I'll know that this has to be a little bit smaller to fit inside here. But for the bows, I use some different bows. This is not from Ally. This is I can't remember it's not a Tilda. It may be the wedding bow. That one, these are My Creative Time bows. So these sit in the bottom of the box. And then if I could get these off, I don't know. I used a darn glue dot. Who does that? I can't take them off. So once she takes them off, she'll be able to get it. But these are envelopes using a Brenda Walton die. Brenda Walton, I think it's a Brenda Walton envelope die. I made the envelopes. They have goodies inside. I put some of that trim on top that you get from Hobby Lobby. A butterfly die. I want to say it's a Spellbinders die. And I put some little leaves and some little words behind it. So it fits back in here. And you'll notice that when I put it in, the life of a crafter, that you have to kind of squeeze it first to get it back in. And I hope I'm in frame. So it does fit. It's just really, really snug. And when you close it, the bird goes under, the nest goes underneath, and then you tie it to keep it closed. Because there's a buttload of paper on top of here. And I did not want to redo this box. So that's it. I will come back to show you. Oh, I'm sorry. No, 2 more things. So that's that one. I also am gifting her some more goodies. This is some ribbon from Hobby Lobby. A pin that was in my stash. It was either gifted a rack or I made it. I just can't remember. Inside, it's mainly creams and whites. Some lace, some little beads, some trim, some crochet doilies, butterflies. So I did this one for her. So that is it, guys. Oh, this is the other thing. Just some more trinkets. I was going to do an embellishment box. I just didn't feel like it. So I took everything out of the embellishment box and put them in these 2 clear containers. She can reuse them. Nothing is permanently glued down. So this one just has a few trinkets in there that she can use and embellish her own things. So that is it, guys. I will be back with another video, and I'll see you soon.